Namaste Gurukulian. I hope all of you are fit and fine at home. So welcome back Physical Education chapter 6 and it is part 2 and the chapter name is physical activity and leadership training. In previous part we completed what is leadership, or in this topic, in this part we will do the quality of the leaders. Lots of qualities are there. From yourself also you can write. If I ask one by one to all students, so 40 qualities will come outside, okay, because everyone is having a different kind of mind, different state of mind, thinking, thoughts, or to observe the thing differently. Everybody is having different. So number wise we will do quality of a leader. Okay, a leader should have clarity of thoughts. मीन्स एक लीडर के थॉट्स क्लियर होने चाहिए, ओके, कंफ्यूज नहीं होने चाहिए. व्हाट ही वांट टू स्पीक, he speak properly, or what he is speaking, if group of a people is understand it easily, so it mean the purpose is fulfilled. Okay, second one, a leader should have good communication. Communication or communicator means to communicate with the people. If his skill is good, means polite, means soft, means respectful. Okay, so we can say here also the purpose is fulfilled. A leader should be proper educated. Mean the person who is having a education, only he can become a leader, but it is not we can say compulsion. Okay, it is not compulsory, but a group of people is according to that. If we talk about nowadays, if a person is not educated, so lots of things maybe he don't know. Okay, leadership, maybe he can lead a group, but somewhere we will get the situation that where his knowledge become very less, or we can say lack. Okay, so a leader should be proper educated. Fourth one is a leader should be good personality. We can say should have good personality. You know, when we talk about the we can say personality observation skill, or impact of an individual on the people, even individual on the group. So 5 things we are talking. First one is physical dimension. Means physically we are checking the individual is fit and fine, that he is a fatty one or thin one, or he is muscular or fit body. Second one is mental dimension. Mental dimension. Mental dimension means mentally he is fit or fine. Third one, emotional dimension, means emotionally he is controlled or not controlled. Fourth one, social dimension, means when we are doing a work together in a group of people, it means he is socially well, he have a flexible nature or not, or he have a rigid nature, means what he want to do he is doing, he is not doing the work according to the others. Okay. Fifth one is intellectual dimension. Okay. Intellectual means to interact with other people, means how he is interact with other people, उनके साथ कैसे बात कर रहा है, what is the behavior, what is the body language, okay, what is the speaking skill, कोई disorder या disability तो नहीं है, like dyslexia or word he is looking like a confused speaking the word हकलाना, okay, these type of thing. Sixth one is one more thing we can say, spiritual dimension. Basically these are the personality observing trait, but if a person is having these all skills properly, so we can say a person is having a good personality. Okay, physical dimension, mental dimension, emotional dimension, social dimension, intellectual dimension or spiritual dimension. A leader must have good speaking skill, means he speak what is the demand from outside. In speaking skill we can say language also matter. Sometime we go in different part of the country or different type of people are there in front of us, so multilingual we can say a leader must be. Suppose we know nowadays at international level everybody is speaking in English, but a leader from India, he don't know the English, so somewhere he got less influence on the people when he don't know the English, or when he going to interact on to the people on the stage, or he speaking in Hindi, or a translator translate his word in the English. But if a leader is speaking in English, or people are getting from him what he want to speak, means it is also a speaking skill. A leader must be physically and mentally fit. Okay, physically or mentally fit. A leader must be loyal with group members. Okay, with group members. A leader must be good decision taker. Means what is the situation, sometime we know in front of us very critical situation came, or if a leader is unable to take decision on that time, though we can say he is not a, we can say he is not a good leader. Okay, but if they take in critical situation very well decision which is very favorable for the group member or other society also, other hand to society also, so we can say he is a good leader. A leader respect everyone. Okay, everyone. A leader must have positive attitude. Positive, the word positive actually in actual it is having a vast area. If we have a negativity in our mind, so we cannot think, we cannot become a well wisher with everybody. Okay, everybody means by willing, if we are positive, it means we will, what we will do mean through our deeds, people will observe that we are doing good for the another people who are around us in our environment. So these 9-10 quality I written on the board. So these are the qualities. Many more are also there, but you have to write this also, or when question is asked by the examiner in the exam, what is the quality, if you think that is the right according to, we can say it, we can write it in the quality of the leader, so you can write from yourself also. So for this video, dear student, this much. We'll see you in the next part. तब तक के लिए सभी को नमस्ते. टेक केयर ऑफ योर हेल्थ. थैंक यू.